I know some of you feel alone and painful right now, and it's hard to keep the faith in God and in yourself and in anything. Some of you walking around with a smile and you're looking good with new clothes and got a nice car and but you feel alone because you know deep inside the most meaningful things in life is a problem. Something can be going on in your family or in your health, or you know, you could be feeling neglected or abandoned. You could be not happy with something in your life that's major. You got all the superficial things in your life, but the fact that you know the truth of what's important in life, you know, it's kind of hard for you when you know you don't have those things. You know, I know it's hard to keep faith in God because you got to go by what you don't see. You got to see beyond your situation. In order to have faith, you have to see something that you don't see. You have to believe in your heart something you don't see, that something going to take place and something going to change even when you can't see it at the moment. So it's hard. It can be hard on you, but if you ever get to the point where you can feel and you can believe that you can see past your situation, that's the trick of feeling and believing so strongly that the situation in front of you is going to change, that it begins to change because your belief, your faith made it happen. We have the power in us that if we can get past these two eyes, if we can get past this sight, we'll be able to change our reality. There's so much we can do if we just believe. If we just don't go past what, almost like delusional, but in a good way. We have to be delusional in a good way, but practical. You got to stay on the God side. We can't just grab somebody and be like, "You're my wife," and just stalk them or something like that. Or if you're a woman, you can't just stalk a man and say you're my husband or something like that, because you can't have faith in that way. You can't have faith in a dominant way, but you can have faith in a faithful way, meaning that you're going to get what you want, but you can't force. It's got to be without force. It's got to be all faith, and no force. And then when you can get to that point, that's when you're going to see changes at a rapid pace. And that's when you got control of your life. That's the biggest thing in this world. A lot of authors done call this many names. They call it The Secret. They call it this, affirmations and all this stuff. All this is just this offshoots of faith. Like many would say, Kobe is an offshoot of Jordan. Jordan is the only Jordan. So all these different titles, these people making these different books and stuff, it's all an offshoot of faith. Simply Bible faith. The substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So when that's said, just have faith. Focus on having faith. It takes a lot of concentration and discipline to focus on something and imagine yourself having a situation or something in your life that you can't touch or see right now. But if you can see it in your heart and your mind to the point where you can touch it and taste it and feel it, let me tell you something. It's going to materialize. And when it materializes, you're going to know that it came from your faith. Because with a faith of a mustard seed, You can cast a giant mountain in the sea, literally, not figuratively. I know we haven't seen that type of faith too much. And if someone have cast a mountain into the sea, they won't put it on the news. You know why? Because they don't want you to know how much power you got from God. They don't want you to know that. There's people out of this world that's so connected with God that they transmitters. We are transmitters. When God is in us, we can use God to get what we want as long as it is aligned to God's word. It's not hurting nobody. You can't just think about certain stuff if you hurt somebody, because that would be voodoo, and then that will come back to you. And voodoo is not of God, that is of the devil. The devil used to be in heaven, so he know the system. He know how it works. So that's why the devil taught people around the world voodoo. It's the same system as faith. It's just used to hurt people instead of to help people. Okay? I'm Allan Reallionaire. Everything you need is in the description box. Keep your faith. I know you're going through some hard times right now. Some unrealistic, unbelievable, unexplainable times right now. But just remember, there's people out here that understand. God understands more than anybody. Jesus understands more than anybody. They 2 in 1. I'll holler at y'all later on. Everything you need is in the description box. Examine the description box thoroughly. If you want a one-on-one consultation with me, follow me on Instagram. The Instagram link is in the description box. And message me and let me know you want a one-on-one. We can talk about whatever you're going through in your life, your relationships, friendships, family, your health. Anything on your mind, just let me know. All newcomers, hit the bell, hit the like. And I see the rest of Reallionaire Nation in the comment section. I'm out.
Hey Pookie, I'm Ray Ray. Hey Pookie, I'm Ray Ray. Yeah. Hey Pookie, I'm Ray Ray. Hey Pookie, I'm Ray Ray. Come and party with Pookie and Ray.
Hey, what's up, Reallionaire Nation? It's your friendly brother, Allan Reallionaire, here to let you know you can get your Pookie and Ray Ray Reallionaire Anthem shirts. All you got to do is Instagram me with your address and your name and Cash App to $50, and make sure you put your address in the right size of your t-shirts, and I can mail you your shirts ASAP. Much love to you, Reallionaire Nation, and talk to you soon.